I believe I'm recording. Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, response video. Do a Thunderfoot video. Yeah, what the hell. So on feminism, so run away. Probably appropriately. Yeah, but there's nothing rational to be said. So there's too many irrational people dominating the argument. Wow, that's rather pleasant. It's all poofy, full of flowers. Anyway, alright, so a couple of issues. First, it was the drunk issue, which is obviously, if men want women to be fun at parties and such, then they have to take a little bit of responsibility for the fact that they're going to make women think they're safe, rather than think there's a bunch of guys out there just ready to take advantage. And obviously, I would argue that the Thunderfoots of the world are sending this exact opposite message, that men really don't want this message to be sent if they wish women to now and then let their shirt down. It's just, you've got to say that, okay, we're going to understand the difference between, you having a good time and you being nearly unconscious and having men masturbate in you. Those are different things, and we men know those are different things, and we men will protect you from the tiny minority of men who would gladly take advantage and disregard your intentions or your welfare. Now, instead of sending the message that, yes, we, the majority of men, will protect women, he's sending the message, we, the majority of men, are takers and will see nothing else if we can get away with it. We have no ethics regarding care or concern for the welfare of women. Women are for us to use, and fuck you, it's your fault. I mean, it's all he's saying, right? He's showing clips from obvious assholes who are teaching women how to not drink at parties. So exactly, don't go to the party. Yeah, men are there, don't go. I mean, this is just this is a poster child for people instructing their daughters to be men-hating lesbians, because I think that's the way to go. Obviously, if I had a daughter, I'd say, oh, the best thing I can hope for is she's a man-hating lesbian, because trusting men would be a huge mistake. A huge mistake, because clearly there's a lot more of these psychotic, crazy fucks who wish not to make a loving contract with a woman, but rather make some kind of, let me get her drunk, or let me overtly poison her, like Bill Cosby. Why don't you defend Bill Cosby being persecuted by the media, Thunderfoot? Anyway, he brought up this Schumer thing, or whatever it was, and instead of dealing with the huge amount of evidence that this guy has been a very good criminal, okay, yeah, he's been very good at it, essentially getting women drunk so he can fuck them without their consent, without anything called real consent. And he also doesn't think women have the right to say that's what happened unless they're willing to go fill out a police report with no evidence. They're supposed to. That's another thing. Another thing I would instruct my daughter on is how to get a little camera, and you can get tiny recording devices now, and collect evidence. Yeah, so yes, let's put the cameras everywhere, men. That is not a great idea. Yeah, so you'll make it so people will be afraid to go into the public because they might fart, and it'll be on YouTube. Yeah, do that. That'll be so much better. That'll be such a better world we'll be living in, and that's such an efficient solution you know, it's so much easier to do that than to stand up and say, I'll protect you. Women, I respect you and I'll protect you. Okay, I do know the difference between when you're saying yes and when you're saying, yeah, I know the difference. And, you know, that's so hard to do. That's asking too much. How you doing? Yes, you are getting so big. Huge. 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 Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so no. That's just too much work. That takes something called integrity. And it would be a lie anyway, right? They're basically just saying that would be lying. Because I really don't think women have any other function than for me to fuck them. And realistically, I know they need to be drunk to fuck me. That's all these men are saying. I admit it. I'm so smelly and scummy. Only drunk women will fuck me. And so, yeah, I'm out of business, you know, if we have some rule about that. Yeah. It's just pitiful. Disgusting. It's a real man's worst nightmare that you make women afraid of men. And that's all these assholes are doing, is giving women every reason to say, you can't trust that son of a bitch. Even if he has a little dimple in his chin, or has a little cute round face, can't trust that fucker. Yeah. Can't trust that fucker. That's what feminism needs, is some whatever, crap music. Yeah, a good crap music song. Anyway. Can't trust that fucker. Alright, so I've said my piece. Maybe I'll say some more pieces later. Thank you very much. Water snake over here. Snake. Water snake. Thunderfoot. Yeah, it's the same thing. Snake. Little nasty, snarky, small-brained, reptilianish, piece of crapish. Hey, whoa, he's really in a mood. Don't you be biting me. No. Don't you be doing that. No. Pretty snake. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Pretty. Aren't you pretty? Huh? Aren't you pretty? Yeah. Pretty nasty. Yes, you are. I can't fight up the current of logic. The current of logic is too strong. Yeah, rape me bad, okay? Yeah, I see it now. Rape me bad, okay? Yeah, yes, the logic is too much for you. Yes, you have to hide under a rock, because the logic has defeated you. Alright, it's admitted defeat. Thunder Snake ought to admit the same thing. He is defeated by the logic. Rape be bad, okay. Flawed contracts be bad, okay. Drunken small print be bad, okay. Obliging women carry a gun and cameras and fingerprint sticky tape is a sucky idea, okay.